I'll be honest. I mean, the pole didn't matter to me personally. Um, it was more as an owner of wanting Danica to be in the top two today, and that way she's locked in, and we don't have to worry about what happens on Thursday. Um, to me, my eye's still on Sunday. This next Sunday, not this Sunday. So ownership side this Sunday. Next Sunday, I want it from the driver's side. Well, you guys know the significance more than we do, but we know it's, just the history books in itself. That's something also as an owner that we're proud to be a part of that. We're proud for her too. It's a huge accomplishment, and it's not like it's been 15 or 20 years she's been trying to do this. It's her second trip to Daytona here in a Cup car, and she's made history in this sport. So. That's stuff that we're proud of being a part of with her, and it's something that she should have a huge amount of pride in. It's never been done, and there's only one person that can be the first to do anything. It doesn't matter how many do it after you do and accomplish that same goal. The first one that does it always has that little bit more significance to it because you were the first.
This is big, to be on the front row at Daytona. It's an accomplishment in itself just because of how many people put so much hard work into it, not just from our team, but all the teams that are out here. When you have all winter long to prepare and you have the biggest race of the year as your first race, there's a lot of effort goes into that lap, or those two laps. So I'm very proud of my team, very proud of Hendrick Engines. To see how well the Hendrick Engines and this new Chevy SS performed today was fantastic. We're here to win the Daytona 500, and sitting on the front row is a great step towards accomplishing that goal. It's great to be a part of history with Danica being on the pole. I think we all know how popular she is, and what this will do for our sport. Yeah, as popular as she is too. She comes into this, with racing background, with a tremendous amount of exposure and momentum and just popularity that. We've never seen before, and especially from a female driver. So, for her to then follow that up or start the season off with the pole, it's huge. It's big. I'm surprised you're even talking to me right now, right? There's no. I'm glad I didn't win the pole. We'd have messed that story all up. So, what I've always been a big believer in. What's good for the sport is good for all of us. So this is great for the sport, and the rest of us will benefit from that as well. So I'm proud to be on the front row this year with side by side with Danica.
I appreciate that, I appreciate the recognition, but it really falls, as I think I said before I went out on the track, 90% on Tony and his guys and everybody that gives me the car to go out there and be fast, and maybe 10% on me. All I have to do is think about going out there and being smooth and not letting the car bind up and running on that yellow line. So outside of that, though, I think it shows how well prepared Tony and everybody was, and how strong the Hendrick engines are, and how good the new Chevy SS is, because we've been fast since practice in January. I think that just shows how well prepared they all have been and how hard they've worked over the winter. It's really amazing how much effort is put into a qualifying car for Daytona for the 500. And really only the front row is what sticks for Sunday. So it's nice that all that hard work can pay off, and that we can give ourselves that opportunity to lead the pack down into the tri-oval for the green flag of the Daytona 500. Ultimately, at the end of the day, too, everything happens for a reason. And in fact, I thought about Indy in 05, and I thought about how I was kind of the favorite to win the pole going in, and I thought, you know what, maybe I wasn't ready. Like, maybe it would have just been hard on me. Maybe my life would have changed and been different because of that happening, or whatever. And I just feel like, I'm comfortable, I'm cool. been around for a long time now, and maybe now is the time. We're going to do everything we can. I understand my position. I have a good car. Tony's given me a good car. I'm going to do my best to keep it clean, keep it out of trouble, and get a feel for the traffic throughout the day, and hopefully put myself in a position-wise and knowledge-wise, to be able to do a good job and have a chance to bring it home where it started at the end of Sunday.